He tells her about the blue ocean. He tells her about the blue sky. He says nothing about the violent sea battle that stained the ocean red. He never tells her about those things. Hanna was still a tiny girl when Kaim first visited the inn. When she asked him, "Where are you from? And will you tell me some stories?" With her childish pronunciation and innocent smile, Kaim felt a soft glow in his chest. At the time, he was returning from a battle. More precisely, he had ended one battle and was on his way to the next. His life consisted of traveling from one battlefield to another, and nothing about that has changed to this day. He has taken the lives of countless enemy troops and witnessed the deaths of countless comrades in the battlefield. Moreover, the only thing separating enemies from comrades is the slightest stroke of fortune. Had the gears of destiny turned in a slightly different way, his enemies would have been comrades, and his comrades enemies. This is the fate of the mercenary. He was spiritually worn down back then, and feeling unbearably lonely. As a possessor of eternal life, Kaim had no fear of death, which was precisely why each of the soldiers' faces distorted in fear, and why each face of a man who died in agony was burned permanently into his brain. Ordinarily, he would spend nights on the road drinking, immersing himself in an alcoholic stupor, or pretending to. He was trying to make himself forget the unforgettable. When, however, he saw Hanna's smile and begged him for stories about his long journey, he felt a far warmer and deeper comfort than he could even obtain from liquor. He told her many things. About the beautiful flower he discovered on the battlefield, about the bewitching beauty of the mist filling the forest the night before the final battle, about the marvelous taste of the spring water in a ravine where he and his men had fled after losing the battle, about a vast bottomless blue sky he saw after battle. He never told her anything sad. He kept his mouth shut about the human ugliness and stupidity he witnessed endlessly on the battlefield. He concealed his position as a mercenary for her, kept silent regarding his reasons for traveling constantly, and spoke only of things that were beautiful and sweet and lovely. He sees now that he told Hanna only beautiful stories of the road like this, not so much out of concern for her purity, but for his own sake. Staying in the inn where Hanna waited to see him turned out to be one of Kaim's small pleasures in life. Telling her about the memories he brought back from his journeys, he felt some degree of salvation, however slight. 5 years, 10 years, his friendship with the girl continued. Little by little she neared adulthood, which meant that, as the doctors had predicted, each day brought her that much closer to death. And now, Kaim ends the last travel story he will share with her. He can never see her again, can never tell her stories again. Before dawn, when the darkness of night is at its deepest, long pauses enter to Hanna's breathing. The frail thread of life is about to snap as Kaim and her parents watch over her. The tiny light that is lodged in Kaim's breast will be extinguished. His lonely travels will begin again tomorrow. His long, long travels without end. "You'll be leaving on travels of your own soon, Hanna," Kaim tells her gently. "You'll be leaving for a world that no one knows, a world that has never entered into any of the stories you have heard so far. Finally, you'll be able to leave your bed and walk anywhere you want to go. You'll be free." He wants her to know that death is not sorrow, but a joy mixed with tears. "It's your turn now. Be sure and tell everyone about the memories of your journey." Her parents will make that same journey someday. And someday Hanna will be able to meet all the guests she has known at the inn, far beyond the sky. I, however, can never go there. I can never escape this world. I can never see you again. This is not goodbye. It's just the start of your journey. He speaks his final words to her. "We'll meet again." His final lie to her. Hanna makes her departure. Her face is transfused with a tranquil smile as if she had just said, "See you soon." Her eyes will never open again. A single tear glides slowly down her cheek.